Professor S.D. Sharma sir, Professor Nivedita Mitra ma'am, joined us in this valedictory session. Before I begin, let me express my gratitude to Professor S.D. Sharma and Professor Mitra. Professor Mitra has been with us in all these 2 days, and Professor Sharma was kind enough to deliver his blessings. Today he has joined. Sir, your presence is a motivating factor for all of us. And whenever I talk to you, I get energized. And therefore, everything that I take up, it is because of you people, that you people are always ready to give your consent. Therefore, I will not waste much of the time, because maybe that report reading will also take some 10 minutes or so. The online conference on NEP 2020 and the future of English studies in India opened with the keynote address of Professor Kapil Kapoor. Delivering the keynote address, Professor Kapoor said, NEP 2020 replaces the pseudoism in which the Department of English are too much entrenched. NEP envisages English as an Indian language by making it an instrument of projecting Indian culture. NEP 2020 enables one to locate oneself in one's own culture. Today, the educated are the most dissatisfied ones. NEP portends a sea change in the mental makeup of the people. Introducing the conference director, Professor S.K. Agarwal said, NEP 2020 makes a shift from intellection to pragmatism. It is an endeavor to free English courses from received knowledge and received experience. It is a proclamation that examination-driven English studies be replaced by the English studies that espouse the curricula that promote critical thinking. This change could not happen in India as it happened in China, Japan, Germany, and other countries. NEP 2020 marks a shift from linguistic binarism to linguistic continuum. And this is the point that I would like to put emphasis upon, that now there is a shift. We cannot think about the languages in contrast to one another, but we have to think about a point where all the languages merge, and then we do have the emergence of altogether a different variety of language, vis-a-vis the variety of English language. Delivering the presidential address, the Vice Chancellor of Maharaja Ganga Singh University, Bikaner, Professor V.K. Singh said that NEP 2020 is a milestone to mark the twists and shifts that were long needed. It thus fulfills the long felt need. Speaking a guest of honor, the district collector and district magistrate of Alwar, Sri Anam Pahadia, said that NEP does not lessen the significance of English. It intends to make English studies more pragmatic. Another guest of honor, Professor N.K. Pandey, and ex-chairman Hindi Sansthan Agra, said multilingualism and the due space to regional languages in curricula was long required. NEP 2020 fulfills this long felt need. In the first session, 3 plenary speakers, Professor S.P. Shukla from University of Delhi, Professor Kalpana Purohit from Jayanarayan Vyas University, and Professor Saryug Yadav from Regional Institute Ajmer made their presentation on English as NEP and effects on English education in India. English, challenges and disengagement, a process, and decoding English as 21st century skills manifested in NEP 2020 respectively. In the second session, Professor Krishna R. Rathod, ex-principal Government Dungar College, Professor Divya Joshi, Government Dungar College, and Professor Anu Shukla from Chaudhary Devilal University, Sirsa, made presentations on NEP 2020 Backdrop Radiant English. NEP 2020 Indian Mythic Consciousness and English Studies and I am the master of my fate, and I am the captain of my soul, future of English studies, post and EP 2020 respectively. On 19 February, Professor Sanjeev Kumar from Central University, Haryana was supposed to make the presentation, but unfortunately being busy, he couldn't make a presentation. Professor Umed Singh from Chaudhary, Devilal University, Sirsa, Professor S.K. Sharma from University of Allahabad, and Dr. Manoj Kumar delivered plenaries in this session. Tall promises and great expectations, a role of English in reclaiming Indian intellectual legacy, a critic of NEP 2020, developing critical thinking and English studies in India 2020, and English studies in India, recent trends and future directions were the topics which were supposed to be read, but two of them could not be taken up. Besides, more than 70 papers were received, but due to the time constraints and limitation, virtual limitation, they could not be accorded space on the conference. The enlightening discussion suggests that NEP 2020 certainly constitutes a polemic, and I underline the word polemic on the three M's, that is man, methods, and materials, and is an assurance that English be not taught to project Angreziyat. And I underline this word, English should not be taught to project Angreziyat, but our rich cultural heritage, so that the world may know about our cultural ethos that the country enjoyed. NEP is a proclamation of the proliferation of English studies with certain shifts and twists. Before I end, I take this opportunity again to, although the formal vote of gratitude would be done by somebody else, but then let me express my gratitude to all the dignitaries. I will not be mentioning the name because I may forget. All of you are so significant for me that I will not like to forget any name. Therefore, a big thank you and a huge gratitude to all of you that you decided to be amongst us, may not be physically, but online. And I do hope that you would continue to bless me. Before I end, I can't forget, or I must not forget, because in Hindi there goes a saying, "Ghar mein mor nacha kisne dekha." And I'm happy, I'm glad to share with you that the news of this conference has been covered by more than 20 newspapers, local newspapers and the national newspapers. And for that, the credit goes to Dr. Meghna Sharma, although she has not joined, but then I am really thankful to her. She helped us in this business, and this is how all the newspapers they covered the news. My thanks are also because it will not be said by anybody else. All the faculty members, they took all pains to transact the business, and I was here to shoulder not the responsibility but to take the credit. So the whole credit I would like to give to them for the endeavor that they have taken up, and wish that this activism continues in the department. Thank you so much.